Howdy, Possum Patty here. It is May 22nd, a beautiful day in May, and I am nature journaling. Well, actually, I'm working on a project. I'm going down the lane to collect up some plants from a neighbor's yard. And along the way, now this is our property, but it looks like somebody's using this as a dumping ground for leaves and maybe yard waste. But in the middle of all that are these Jack-in-the-Pulpits. And they're blooming. Some little ones here. Maybe I should dig these up, put them in the yard, because if somebody's dumping stuff here, then this might not be a good spot. Ooh, there's some more over there. I gotta be careful because of the poison ivy. And here's some more. This one's purple. The other ones were green. And there's Jack. And actually, maybe I don't have to go to the neighbors, because this is what I was looking for right here, which is some jewelweed. My first distraction today was the discovery of some Jack-in-the-Pulpits in a pile of waste along the lane. I decided then and there to stop on the way back from digging up some jewelweed plants, to also dig up some of the Jack-in-the-Pulpits and bring them back to the yard. Now here's a patch of jewelweed that I want to dig up, because they're going to be cleaning out this corner of the property pretty soon. And I want to bring some back to the yard because I understand the hummingbirds really like it. So this is my project for today. Give it a little water. And watch out for the poison ivy. Okay, that should keep me busy for a while. Now I'm going to go get the Jack-in-the-Pulpits. On the way back from getting the jewelweed plants, I discovered a dandelion puff. Maybe it's just a childhood fascination, but I thought it was beautiful and I stopped to take a picture of it. Okay, I just had to stop here at this dandelion because it was so beautiful. I'm going to take a picture. I sketched both the jewelweed and the Jack-in-the-Pulpit in my journal. Some notes on the jewelweed is that the juice of the plant is used as a remedy for poison ivy. Another name for the jewelweed is touch-me-not, and that's because the seed pods have 5 valves and they coil back rapidly to eject the seeds, and this is called explosive dehiscence. So when you touch the ripe seed pod, it pops open and the seeds disperse. It's a lot of fun for kids. I guess these are my 2 childhood plants here, the jewelweed and the dandelion puff, to make a wish. Another interesting thing about the jewelweed plant is that the hummingbirds are its major pollinators. And it has round stems that are succulent. I call them juicy, and that's the juice that you can use for poison ivy itch. Another name for the Jack-in-the-Pulpit is Indian turnip. Later on in the late summer, the Jack-in-the-Pulpit will have red berries, and these are attractive to thrushes. You have to be careful when you handle the fruit and the leaves of the Jack-in-the-Pulpit, though, because they contain calcium oxalate, which is an irritant to your skin. When you're looking at the Jack-in-the-Pulpit, the pulpit, or the cover of it, is called a spade. And the jack that's inside is a spadix, and it has tiny flowers embedded into it. Last week I saw this brown bird handsomely dressed over at the bird feeder, and it was too large for a sparrow, but it definitely wasn't a thrush. I tried looking it up, but I couldn't figure out what it was. The next day at the bird feeder, I saw a black tail. Couldn't see the rest of the bird, just the black tail. It flew away before I went outside. 2 days later, I heard a certain call, and I ran to the window, and there was a red-winged blackbird. It was then that I realized that the brown bird was the female red-winged blackbird. My photo of the red-winged blackbird reminds me of a Bigfoot video. It's grainy and blurry. I can't really tell what it is, but you can take my word for it. It's a red-winged blackbird. Thanks for coming along today on this brown bird mystery solved transplanting workday. Bye-bye.